Hey everyone, Shalonda Gordon here, and I wanted to talk to you for a second about really determining your dream or your vision. Sometimes we have ideas of things we think we want to do, but then, you start kind of doing certain things and you realize, actually that's really not what I want to do. So the thing is to find out exactly how do I determine what that thing is that I want to do. And what exactly am I talking about? I'm talking about that thing you would do whether it paid you or not. That thing you would do whether it paid you or not. Now, why is this important? Well, see, when you talk about freedom and living a life where you have joy, where you're doing the thing you want to do all the time, this thing that is you're reaching, this dream, this goal, this vision should be something you would do whether it paid you or not. All right, something you would do whether it paid you or not. If you look at your life right now, there are a few things that you do already, whether they pay you or not. For me personally, I go to church. Now, it does do a lot for me. Don't get me wrong. I benefit a lot, right? Yet ultimately, at the beginning, before I really built relationship, I didn't know what was going to come from that. I didn't know if it would benefit me or not. I just knew a lot of people were doing it. I figured I'd try it. I didn't grow up in the church. So I became a member of the church later on once I was in my late 20s and I'd had my first child. So ultimately when I was going at first, and I was kind of a hustler. Money kind of ruled me back when I had my first daughter when I was about 25, 26, 27 years old. Money is what motivated me. I got up to make money. As long as I made money, it was good. But to me, money was easy. It was something I could do easily. So for me to go do something, it needed to make money. Like that was how my mind worked back then. So when I first started going to church, I wasn't necessarily getting paid for it. You see what I mean? Yet now, and even still then, it's something I did, whether it paid me or not, right? What I do right now in my business, I do it whether it pays me or not. I enjoy it. I enjoy what I do. So the question is for you when you're determining what is it I'm going to do to break free, help use to break free with? What am I going to do that's going to take the place of my job? Or if you don't have a job, what am I going to do now? Since I don't have a job, I pretty much have a clean slate. I can start doing whatever because I'm not making anything anyways, right? So what I make is going to benefit me. How about I start by making money and doing something I desire to do? But how do you find out that thing? How do you get to that thing? I want you to stay tuned all the way to the end of this video because I'm going to drop a nugget with you. This is actually going to be about a 5-video series, but this first video is very important that you do this step. Okay, because the step is going to help to clear and open things up for you so you can really reach out and figure out what that thing is. There comes a time when we're a little desperate kind of, and we have so much going on that we're like, this is what I want to do. I definitely don't want to have a job. I'll do whatever as long as I don't have a job. But then you start doing whatever and you realize I don't like this either, right? I don't like this either. So how do you find out what that thing is you want to do? That thing that you would do whether it paid you or not. Okay, you look at your family. You look at if you don't have kids, immediate family, you look at that thing that is the reason why you're going after something. You have a dream, you have a vision. Some of us, and some maybe even you, have a vision or a dream that you've had forever. You can remember it when you was like 5 or 6 years old. You know what I'm saying? And you're still reaching for it. You still want to have it, yet sometimes life gets in the way. And you had to kind of set it on the back burner for a little while. And then life continues to live on, but you decide, you come across someone, you come across a video that reminds you of that thing. Even right now, you're remembering a few things that you set down on the back burner. Okay, you're remembering a few things right now. Go ahead and jot them things down. Go ahead and jot them down on a piece of paper. Okay, and you're going to begin to look at these things. As you begin to focus on those things, other things will come up, other dreams. You have had so many dreams and ideas that life has come and made you real busy that you had to set them down, that now is an opportunity for you to just really start bringing those things back to your memory. Because a few of those things, there are some people out here waiting on you to create it. There's some individuals out here waiting on you to make it happen. I mean, absolutely waiting on you, not anybody else, just you, waiting on you. Yeah, because it's your idea. It's your creation. It was given to you. Okay. Now, here's what you need to do for this step 1. What you'll do, you got a clean sheet of paper. You've already written down a few things as I've been talking, some ideas. Some of those dreams you've set down had come to your mind. Now, we have lots of dreams and lots of things. Now, some dreams will be created later when you're able to outsource a few items. Because some of the dreams we have, there's some stuff with that you really don't want to do. Like there's some dreams I have about teaching and that kind of thing, for some lessons for students, but I don't really want to teach the class. I'm gonna need to outsource that. So that's coming later on, in my vision. That goes deeper down into my vision. But my initial dreams, my first row dreams, we call them the first row dreams. Those are what I'm working on right now, right? I want you to go ahead and get a sheet of paper. You're going to write down exactly what those dreams are that are coming back to your memory. All the things you set down. Get messy with it. Write all over the paper. You ain't got to write line by line. Just when it comes to mind, jot it down, jot it down. Just start writing all over the paper. Get messy. When you look at the paper, there'll just be all these ideas, like a little puddle of ideas on paper. All right, that's going to be your first step. You're going to write that down. Once you've written everything down, I want you just to clear your mind. Well, Shalonda, how do I do this? How do I clear my mind? I want you to relax your body with some deep breathing. Okay, deep breathe in. You breathe in 6 count, hold it 6 count, and then deep breathe out. Breathe out 6 count. Okay, do that for about 4 or 5 times, consciously thinking about relaxing your body. Consciously thinking about relaxing your body. Clear your mind. Clear your mind. Set the timer. I usually, when I first started with my relaxation, I would take about 10 to 15 minutes to truly relax. Especially since I wasn't used to this and my mind would start racing. I had to slow down my mind, right? I had to slow down my mind. And then I had to go from there into a deep breathing where I was totally relaxed, still awake, just relaxed, right? And at that point, I want you to then take another look at your sheet of paper. I want you to have a highlighter in your hand at this moment. I want you to highlight the ones that pop out at you. And then I want you to make sure you come back here to my Facebook page. You're either on my fan page, or you're on my YouTube, or you're on my my list and you're seeing this video, or you're on my profile on Facebook. I want you to come back to wherever you're looking at this video right now so that you can get part 2 of how to really determine exactly what vision, what dream it's time for you to go after. Which one is going to break you free from this place that you're spinning in right now? Okay, because all these dreams are all for you, but there's one right now that you could put your focus into that's going to break you free. I'm going to be talking to you soon about that. Make it a great day and keep smiling. Bye-bye.